United States Savings Bonds Division presents Guest Star. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Charles Woods, your host for Guest Star, a transcribed feature for savings bonds presented by this station every week as a public service. May it serve to remind you that your future is in your hands. Make it a secure one through the regular purchase of United States savings bonds, automatically through the payroll savings plan where you work or the bond-a-month plan where you bank. Either way, you'll be investing in United States savings bonds, the world's finest investment. Today, we're delighted to have as our guest the lovely and talented star of radio, stage, and records, Eugenie Baird. She'll sing for you in just a moment. But first, Harry Sosnick and the Savings Bonds Orchestra provide the curtain raiser, a special arrangement of I Get a Kick Out of You. Thank you, Harry, and now it's my pleasure to introduce our lovely guest. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, the singing star of Sing It Again and other top network shows, Miss Eugenie Baird.
Coat and get your hat. Leave your worry on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear a pitter-pat? And that happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet. On the sunny side of the street, I used Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. Oh, but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the
Wonderful, Miss Baird, wonderful.
Thank you, Charlie. It's fun for me to be here, too, today, especially if you'll let me talk about savings bonds.
Let you? Lady, you just step forward and take charge of this microphone.
Well, Charlie, I simply want to tell our listeners that I think savings bonds are the world's finest investment. The dollars you save in them are not only safe, but they gather wonderful interest, so that 10 years from now you get back $4 for every $3 that you've invested. And best of all, savings bonds provide an ideal way to save.
That's right. And especially if you buy them through one of the two automatic plans. The payroll savings plan where you work, or if you're your own boss, the bond-a-month plan where you bank. Either way, you're investing in your own future, in a college education for your children, a home or business of your own, or a comfortable nest egg for retirement.
Right you are, Charlie. And those are just a few of the reasons why I buy savings bonds regularly.
You and I could make beautiful music together, Miss Baird. But speaking of that, how about another song, huh?
All right, here's These Foolish Things. A cigarette that bears a lipstick's traces, an airline ticket to romantic places, and still my heart has wings. These foolish things remind me of you. A tinkling piano in the next apartment, those stumbling words that told you what my heart meant, a fairground painted sweet. These foolish things remind me of you. You came, you saw, you conquered me when you did that to me. I knew somehow this had to be. The winds of March that make my heart a dancer, a telephone that rings, but who's to answer? Oh, how the ghost of you clings. These foolish things remind me of you. You came, you saw, you conquered me when you did that to me. I knew somehow this had to be. The winds of March that make my heart a dancer, a telephone that rings, but who's to answer? Oh, how the ghost of you clings.
Thank you, Miss Baird. And now Harry Sosnick and the Savings Bonds Orchestra conclude the show with a special arrangement of Strike Up the Band. Quarter hour, you've been listening to Guest Star, a transcribed show for savings bonds presented by this station as a public service. Our thanks again to our charming guest, Miss Eugenie Baird, for a wonderful performance. Next week, we'll have another outstanding star and more fine music by Harry Sosnick and the Savings Bonds Orchestra. We hope you'll be on hand. Meanwhile, this is Charles Wood saying so long, reminding you that savings bonds are your investment in a brighter tomorrow. Buy them regularly.